Environment and sustainable development is a need of this hour. When we look into environment and sustainable development, generally it falls under our interdisciplinary subject bracket. Both the subjects of science and humanities play an equal role in making us understand the main concept of environment and sustainable development. Particularly in the tracks of BA Humanities, the student will be more leaning and more focused on the concepts of arts and humanities, sociology, understanding how society interprets the concepts of environment and sustainable development. Whereas in the concept of B.Sc, the science students will be more aligned to understand the data, how to generate the data from different aspects. They will be interpreting this data through their different models and understanding of data and interpretation tools, and also analytical chemistry and biological tools. Both the students getting entry in the programs of BA or B.Sc have to take some foundational courses, and there is a reason behind that. Environment and sustainable development in its ethos is always interdisciplinary. So students have to learn both about the humanities aspect and the science aspect, which they generally learn in the first year of the program. Later, in the second year onwards, the subject tracks will get divided into two different modules. Some of the courses that will be unique to the B.Sc track would be understanding the water and soil analysis. That will be a totally practical work that will be going to happen in our lab. So most of our experiment will be using kits, which are kits that are used to analyze quality of water, soil around the area. In case of BA students, students will be more aligned to understanding the interpretation of environment and sustainable development problems in the community and try to bring out a solution. The main idea for BA track student and the skill set that we think would make them more employable will be to understand the problem in the field, interpret it through the policy level structures, and use it in common day and life, and bring project fundings and work in think tanks, in different kind of organizations, or plan environmental management processes and plans in order to make these problems into a solution. So the main ideation is to turn problems into solution. In case of common career choices, students can get employed in think tanks, in different corporations where sustainability management plans and environmental compliances are the main keywords. Now for the B.Sc track, the B.Sc track student can also get employment in interpretation of environmental data, preparing environmental impact assessment plans, and definitely the EMPs, that is the environmental management plan, trying to interpret different kind of photogrammetric data analysis through the process of remote sensing and GIS, which will be part of the B.Sc curriculum. Now the B.Sc student can get employment in different kind of organization, industries, with our nation complying to be net carbon neutral by 2070. In COP26. Now, both nationally and internationally, the job arena is opening up. The student will be getting opportunities to go into semester exchange program in universities with high QS ranking across the globe, such as Monash University, University of New Brunswick, and many other such universities with whom we have a memorandum of understanding to make them internationally eligible for jobs in premier institutions, like institutions that are linked with United Nations, WWF, and different other organizations. In JCS, we also have a opportunity of minors that a student can easily take up. Now we are talking about a NEP batch where the student is going to stay with us for 4 years. Out of this period of 4 years, 24 credits a student can take from a particular discipline where they can earn a minor. This opens up the job avenues and the career choices. If somebody wants to do a PhD or a master's across, their broad scopes of their subject is now broad enough. I would want to welcome everyone who is interested in the field of environment and sustainable development, want to see them to be the change makers in the field of environment and sustainable development, a good employee, a good employer to come and join our program.